welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgo, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Virgos. This is for the next week, and if you have Virgo in your chart, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now I would like to say that we have reached 60 subscribers, so I am doing another poll for my collective. Anyone who is interested, put your name and contact info in the box below. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can send me an email at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to put you in the draw. Okay, I'll be pulling the name out next Thursday, because at least that way I will be able to say it to everyone to every reading I'll be able to say it, okay? So next Thursday, I'll be doing the draw. Okay, now, for readings, for usual readings, okay, I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright? Now, we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it, so that is why on Mondays I put out video to help you strengthen your intuition, okay? And what I'd like to say is that a reading is like a snapshot in the possible future that you have. If you don't like the possible future that I'm reading, that I pick up on, well, then you can check out all the umpteen readers that are on this platform, okay? And it's fine. Good luck with them. If I'm not the reader for you, then that's good. You can find the one that is for you, okay? Now, with that being said, let's get into your cards, my Virgos. Yeah. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got Princess of Autumn pointing towards the left. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. Yeah. Too many cards. Hi, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Virgos, please come forward and share. And you got the Dreamer, which is the Fool in this deck. Okay, so please, angels and guides. Next card is the Six of Winter in the reverse. Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share. And you got the Magician card. 2 major arcana. Wow. Shit. Stuff is moving. Okay. Excuse me. No. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect by explaining why the Princess of Autumn is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the Princess of Autumn is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Birth Mother. And, oh, that gnome at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. Who has a message for my Virgos? Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Dreamer card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Lattice Moon's Daughter with the Singer of Connection at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the Six of Winter is here in the reverse. And you got Arvel Parrot with Lady of the Harvest at the bottom of the deck with Ecstasis behind that and the Lamb behind that. Nice. Okay. So, please. Okay. And the Emperor card is clarified by the Guardian at the Gate with Faf the Footer, as well as Nellis the Alchemist and the Ra card behind that. Wee! Wow. Wow, my Virgos. This is great. Okay. Yes. Let us begin, shall we? So you got the Princess of Autumn pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they happened in the past or they're happening super slowly. Okay, now this card says happy news about your career, promotion, or scholarship. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Now, for some people, what is sticking out here is that this happened in the past, and for others, it's happening slowly. Why? It's probably because of your vibrational output at this moment. What are you putting out? How do you feel about your job? What is the standpoint that you are emitting or putting out? What are you feeling? Because whatever you feel, you put out. It's like you put off like a, you're like a, giving off a signal, okay, that other people can unconsciously pick up on, alright? And you might not even be cognizant of it, or you might not even know that you're doing it, but you're doing it. And so if this happened in the past, good things are coming. If this is not yet this is not yet materialized, or if this is where you're at right now, just look at what is your output, your energetic output. What are your thoughts, your actions, and all those things? What is it that you're putting out that is attracting this to you, right? Now, next, the two cards clarifying that are the Birth Mother. And the Birth Mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and nurturing. So this goes both ways. If this is talking to the one who already has this, bringing the energy of being studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous in their life already, then this is the fact that they are taking care of themselves. If it isn't, this is what needs to happen for that to come in. They need to take care of themselves. Okay? And then the second card you have is Oh That Gnome. Oh That Gnome. And Oh That Gnome talks of breaking of habits and patterns. Mainly. Okay, so if you absolutely want to create this type of energy in your life, you need to break a habit that you have. That is not really serving you at this time, okay? And then the second card you have is the Dreamer. Now the Dreamer, as you can see, is the Zero card, and the Zero card is the Fool card. And so the Fool card is embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So there's something that must be done, and for which you need complete and total trust in the universe, your guides, your angels, whatever. But you need to have faith in a higher power, that higher power is leading you on the right direction, so that you let go of the reins and be like, okay, I follow you, right? You follow the breadcrumbs that the higher power is putting on your path, in a sense. Okay, that's what the Fool is. It's starting off a new adventure, fully positive, and looking for the blessings that are coming to you. Okay? And the two cards that clarify that is Lattice Moon's Daughter, which talks of light cast in shadow. Okay? Spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. What did I say? You are letting life lead the way. You are following the breadcrumbs that life is leaving on your path. That is what letting the light guide your way means. Right? Spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So those little breadcrumbs tend to seem like riddles, but once you get used to deciphering them, okay, it'll become easier for you to pick up on what the universe has sent to your way, right? Then, with those little breadcrumbs that you gather together to make like this bread pudding, if you'd like, I don't know if you like that analogy, but yeah, you're making something with all those bits of bread that are like spread out on your journey, right? That is clarified by the Singer of Connection. Okay, the Singer of Connection is talking about spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. It's being able to connect with others on a spiritual level, which means being able to connect to people on an energetic level, on a soul level, and on a much deeper level, okay? It's not just by Wi-Fi or by message or by phone or by email or whatever, okay? It's actual connection. It's real connection, okay? Now, so the next card you got is the Six of Winter in the reverse. Now the Six of Winter in the reverse talk of positive changes have been halted. Okay. So new relief is not coming in. Or you're staying put, is what I'm getting. Now, what is clarifying that is Arvel Parrot, which talks of communication. Lady of the Harvest, which talks of completion and harvest. So basically, the reason why I don't think you're moving at this point to a better something better is because you are in that sweet spot. You know that things are going to go your way. You know that things are going to turn out well. So you don't need to go anywhere else because you have found your spot. Right? Yes. And having found your spot, you are completely overjoyed. You are completely ecstatic. You're completely ecstatic because you are in complete ecstasy, joy, motivation, and rapture. Okay, that's what ecstasis is. This is the ecstasis card. Okay. Then you got the Laum. Now the Laum talks of unconditional giving and receiving. So you have found your special place. Like everything is just going your way. You are vibing at the right level. You are putting out whatever it is. You are putting out the right vibration to get back what it is that you actually want. You have lived enough to experience what you do and don't want. So now you know what you really, really, really do want. And so that is what you are putting out there to come back to you. Okay? And now, the last set of cards is the Emperor. Starts out with the Emperor. Okay? Now, the Emperor, by the way, is like the combination of all four kings rolled up into one. Okay? He has control over his emotions, his thoughts, his actions, and his money. So he is a well-rounded, balanced guy. All right. Now, the Emperor card says use logic and structure to increase your success. Getting organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Okay. Basically, this guy has it all figured out. And this is who you're attracting. Because you yourself have got it all figured out. Because you yourself have got it all figured out. So everything else just falls into place. Because you know what you're looking for. Because you have been through the shitty stuff and the good stuff. And now you have picked which one you would prefer. Now, with that Emperor, you have Guardian at the Gate, which talks of passage to new life, passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings, which means that you have elevated, graduated, you are now on a whole new level. You are now vibing differently. Okay, you're vibing better than you would. Okay. Now, next card is Faf the Footer. Now, Faf the Footer talks about being grounding, centering, earthing, okay, and keeping it real, or being real. Basically, the whole idea is not to let the fact that you are all four kings rolled into one, okay, get to your head. You need to be grounded, centered, balanced at this time, so you don't let this go to your head, like I said. Okay. Now, the next card is Nellis the Alchemist. If you are able to balance yourself and ground yourself and center yourself, you will be completely able to tap into this type of energy, okay, which is talking of irrevocable change, inner transformation. Irrevocable change, inner transformation, which means you will change whatever you want in your life. You have full control over your life at any given moment of any given time. No one can tell you what to do. You pick your own life. Yeah. Then you got the Rar card. Now the Rar card talks of wild energy, pure potential. And when we say pure potential, you can create anything you want at any given time. Okay? You can make anything you want happen and happen incredibly fast. Because you know how to tap into this energy. You do. Okay? So, my Virgos, that is all I have for you guys this week. I'll remind you, I've reached 60 subscribers, and if you're interested in getting a free reading, send your name, your contact info to the email in the box below, or if you feel comfortable with it, you can drop it in the box below, and I'll be glad to add you to the draw, okay? You absolutely have to send me those 2 bits of information. Then after that, I will be able to tell you all the other stuff, okay? Like, what type of reading, would you prefer a one-on-one chat or a pre-recorded and blah blah blah. So with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it so that we know what's coming and so that we know what is ours in a reading. And on top of that, okay, I would like to remind you that a reading is a snapshot of the possible future you will have depending on the current actions and thoughts and emotions that you are emitting, that you're putting out there. So if you don't like this, all you need to do is change those little things, and they're not easy, but I'm saying that those little things, if you change them just slightly, will bring you a whole nother perspective, okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week, my gorgeous Virgos. I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.